I'm Nguyễn, and I'm gonna go straight into the topic today. To get a job, you need to pass an interview section successfully. You can see from the title below, I will give you the information of 4 types of interview questions and how to answer them. The first type of question is general questions. These questions are often asked at the beginning of the interview. The interviewer asks you questions to find basic information about you. So they are only about fact, you don't have to worry much, but that doesn't mean that you don't have to practice. So here are the tips to answer the question. When answering the question, you have to keep in mind what the position you are applying for. And you have to think of what you study, what your work experiences are, your interests, and what value you will share for the company. Don't ever lie, because if the interviewer asks further on your question, you might get awkward, and that interview will be a failed one. The second type of interview questions is behavioral question. These questions are designed to let interviewer know how you would respond to different situations. So they want to know how you handle situations in the past, so they can get an idea of how you would respond to similar scenarios in the future when you get the job. That means that you have to provide examples of previous time when you perform a certain way, face a particular situation, and dealt with adversity. To answer this question successfully, you have to use STAR method. S stands for situation. To answer the question, firstly, you need to think of the situation that fits the question. The T is task. You have to know, you have to define what task it was, what was its job, and your role situation. The A stands for action. You have to answer the question like, what did you do, what was your goals, and how did you achieve that goal. The last one, R, stands for result. What ended up happening? What did you achieve and how you resolved the problem? The third type of interview question is motivational questions. These questions are designed to let the interviewers know what excites you, what drives you, and whether the things that motivate you fit what the position entails. To answer the question successfully, you have to take stock of what interests you and experiences you had. Once you determine what interests you, start thinking about how the passion tie in with the job description and the selection criteria. And then you can start formulating your responses. And the last one is accomplishment orientation question. These questions are designed to let the interviewer know about your goal, your past successes, what drives you, and your strength. They ask you questions to find out whether you're a right fit for the company, what part of the job that you're excelled at, and what your plans for the future are. To answer these questions successfully, you have to think about the past when you're excelled in studying, job, or an internship. So if that can't come to your mind, you can talk about extracurricular activities or your hobbies and try to draw something from there. And it's a good way to make a list of your strengths so you can easily memorize the experiences that you have in the past. In general, to answer the interview questions successfully, you have to be well prepared. You have to know your goals and your skills, as well as understand the employer's point of view. You have to research the organization well and search about questions that are often asked in the interview questions. This is the end of my video presentation. Thank you for listening.